Welcome back to I It, Buy It, Flip It, Ship It. Here we have a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger action figure. This is one of the villains from 1995 Bandai. This is Silent Knight. Can't remember what thrift store I got this from, but pretty sure 50 cents, maybe dollar max into this. And he's really roughed up. You can see he's got a lot of rubbed off paint where the black is showing through. And that's okay though. He's still desirable to some people in this condition. I went ahead and listed him and sold him for $10, free shipping. And here we have a Funko Mystery Mini. This is from the anime series Fairy Tale, I believe. This one in particular is Lucy Heartfilia. And I found this at the bins actually this weekend. And I don't know if you could tell, there's some issues on the face where there's like a line that goes across, very faint, but it's there. And a lot of Funko collectors really care about condition. Now when I found her, I didn't notice that, but I figured anything that was on there I could probably wipe off with a magic eraser. But this one I couldn't clean off, so I listed it as stained. There are current listings for this figure for like $70, but none that have actually sold for that high. So I figured maybe it sells for 50. I went ahead and listed this for 30 since it has some issues on it, and it sold best offer $25 plus $4 shipping. Got these Lego accessories, got a whole lot of them here, 95 in total. But we got some shields and swords and blasters and daggers and claws and electric things that come out of hands and all kinds of little weapons in there. Got all these from a huge Lego mystery box purchase that I got from Goodwill, which turned out to be very profitable and still selling stuff off, as you can see. You can lot all these things together and make some money on them. They do better than just selling the bricks sometimes by themselves. But anyways, these sold for $30, free shipping. I only got probably $2 into this. Got this Funko Pop here. This is from the Twilight Saga number 321. This is Bella Swan, and this one actually does very well if you got it brand new in great condition. Now, I found this at Goodwill, and it has some water damage, some kind of liquid stains on here, so I could not sell it as new and good condition, but I did still sell it. I only paid about $3 for this, and it sold for $25 plus about $6 shipping. Check out my Beaver. I got this at a local thrift store, and they only pay like $3 for this. It's new with tags, which this is for some steel. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but this is, I see this on power tools and stuff. Anyways, this guy, I guess he's like the chainsaw mascot. He's a beaver. You know, they cut through wood. Anyways, new with tag. Went ahead and picked him up for $3, sold him for $20 plus about $4 shipping. And this is international, so it's going overseas, so the buyer paid the rest of the international cost, but pretty light. So we're just going to put him in a little poly bag and ship him out. Found this at that store I go to where they sell Amazon stuff and other things that may have gotten damaged, and most of the time a lot of the stuff I get does have some sort of damage on it. This has some indentions and stuff on it, but anyways, it's in great condition otherwise. But this is a Disney store mini doll set for Beauty and the Beast, and I found this there for like $12. And yeah, this sold for $40 plus $9 shipping, so very good deal. They only had one, but happy with that. If you don't know about this, this is a Fisher-Price Little People ladder or staircase. I don't really know. I know it's at least in 2 sets from the 70s, I think. Of course, the A-frame house, but also the Sesame Street playset But this is, I guess it's a rare piece because you can sell this just by itself. And I did. I only got about 50 cents into this. I found a bunch of Fisher-Price things at the bins, and I actually left the A-frame house because it wasn't complete and it had some damage, so it really wasn't worth trying to sell. But this piece was there, and I grabbed this. This is $20 sold plus $4 shipping. So if you know anything about this here, you got a bolo, because this is a very light shipper and it's usually pretty inexpensive when you find it. Alright, this guy I had on the shelf for quite some time. I really think I got it last year, I believe, so it could be a year old from when I purchased it. But this is a VHS recorder. It's high quality, and Emerson is the brand. Anyways, it's missing this front plate, but underneath that plate you can see it has all these buttons for editing and dubbing, and I think that might be why this is still desirable. But anyways, I still have the remote that goes with it, and I got this probably for about $10 at a local thrift store, and it just sold finally for $45 plus about $17 shipping. I think I only paid about $10. So I actually have to check to see if this works. Last time I sold a VCR, I always test it before I list it, but I also test it before I ship it. And I'm going to test this one. The last one actually wasn't working after I tested it. So I've got this actually stacked on the last combo. Is actually a combo player that I had that ended up failing. I had to refund the buyer. But we're going to check this out. I've got the TV and the VCR hooked up to power, and I've got the audio video hooked up, which is just a yellow white with this one. So we're going to power this one on. That does not look good. Is it supposed to do that? Alright, I got some awesome VHS's Power Ranger edition. We're going to put that in and see what we get. Okay, looking good so far. And that's a bad sign when it just stops and makes noises like that. Oh man. And then it just shuts off. Like I said, it's been sitting in my garage for a while, so I don't know if the heat or humidity could be at play. We do have the flashing lights here. It turned back off. It does not want to stay on. Give me my tape back. Don't eat my Power Rangers tape. Garbage. Alright, well, after finagling with it, we got it to do something here. I had it on pause. Are you going to unpause? There it goes. Yeah, man, check those toys out, man. I had those toys when I was young. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know the condition now. It wasn't working. Now it's working. I don't really know. Goldar, nice. Alright, well, I'll test it out just a little bit more and see what's up. Alright, I got all my stuff boxed up here. And now we're checking. This has been playing for a while now, so I kind of got a little zoned into it. It's the final battle. Anyways, it's been working. It's been fast forwarding and rewinding. So it looks like it's going to work just fine. Just needed to warm up a bit, I guess. Alright, I got this bad boy boxed up, man. This thing's 15 pounds, 22 by 19 by 7. It's a big guy, and you can see, man, this thing's got tons of tape because I did not have a box that fit this. So I ended up taking 2 of these 18 by 14 by 6 boxes, cutting them into one strip, and then just kind of wrapping it this way, and then crisscross the other way, and then put some additional cardboard around those vulnerable spots, but I do that sometimes just so we can ship this out. Because yeah, I don't want anything to cause any damage, so pretty careful about how we do it, and make sure we put a lot of tape on this so we don't have anything spill open. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys. And don't forget, while you're out there, to buy it, flip it, and ship it.